Ahoy everyone, my Spotify account was hacked and I'm going to tell you all about it. Spotify. Everyone should be familiar with this platform. It damn near flipped the music industry on its head. I even used to use it up until 2018 when Daddy YouTube whipped his giant schlong on the table in the form of YouTube Music, and because my music taste consists in a big majority out of shitposts, Spotify stood no chance. My abandonment of this platform led to a very interesting event. Just as probably you, I was a little lemming back in the day and used universally the same login and password on each platform. Was it stupid? Yes. Convenient? Very much so, yes. I'm pretty sure that my old password, just as yours, is in some sort of database on the dark web, right next to some malware, credit card details of some soon-to-be poor bastard, and explicit material of a very, very illegal nature. Ain't that fun? Well, but what does one stand to gain from hacking your or mine account? Well, we gain an asset. A legit looking recently hacked account has the power of being perfectly inconspicuous. It's nearly impossible to tell apart from a regular user, and that is worth good cash. Unsurprisingly, Spotify provides cash for the artist based on how many times their songs have been played. We can exploit that. Let's say you can buy or hack thousands of such accounts, and suddenly you no longer hold possession of useless accounts, but an asset that can provide people with streams for their songs. And there are people out there willing to pay for that. Is it legal? Have you changed brains with your sandwich? No, it isn't. But that has never stopped anyone in the history of man. Where there is money to be made, there is a risk-reward calculation, and if the chances look good enough along with the prizes, then we've got a business. This kind of thing isn't anything new to the artists even at the highest level, which is more telling than anything. Let's start chronologically. I stopped using this account in July of 2018, and out of nowhere on November 29, 2019, my account liked 4 songs from the hero of this story. We will talk about him later. As far as I'm aware, there is no way of finding out what you were listening to at any given time on Spotify. So I'm gonna assume that my account went on a 24-hour binge of listening to the first 30 seconds of songs, because at that point the number of streams goes up, and as anyone on the internet can tell you, bigger number, better person. It is quite ironic that had these hackers stuck to only listening to songs and not liking them, I would have no proof of foul play, but hubris was too strong. It is right about now where we should go through the favorite songs of my account, but before that, a big disclaimer. I do not accuse any of these artists of buying streams. That would be less than unwise. Actually, it would be suicidal. Their bloodhounds in the form of lawyers would tear me a new one if I implied something like that even in the least. And God be my witness, I might have only like $100, but you ain't taking that away from me. I sure love me a good flowchart. Do you like a good flowchart? If you don't know how to enjoy a good flowchart, you don't know life. Look at this lad. Tight and professional. Also, it might keep me out of jail, which is its primary function. I make this video. I imply artists paid for streams. I get sued into the oblivion. I do not. I imply fans paid for streams. I might get sued. Still too much risk. I imply nobody paid for streams. I don't get sued. Great success. Now, before I show you all the artists, how about we play a game? You take a guess as to who might be on the list? Yes. If you're right, points to you. You can even get yourself a trophy. I'm not buying you one. These videos have literally no budget. For bonus points, put your predictions in the comments, because you know as well as I do that putting someone's favorite artist in there is going to piss a lot of people off. Fun. After simping for our protagonist, the account seemingly went silent, liking only 2 songs during the whole month of December that weren't from our lad. Now, I don't know what happened in January. If I had to wager a guess, New Year's resolutions got to people hard, and our crazy account went on a binge. Funnily enough, the madness only starts on January 3rd. I guess people had to sober up after New Year's Eve before they got to work. And January must be a wild month for this industry, because my account went on a rampage. January 3rd, we've got Drake, we've got Future, we've got A$AP Rocky, we've got Kevin Abstract, Future again, Chance the Rapper, shame, I like his stuff, Kid Cudi, and some people I've got no idea about. I guess Boy Pablo is big, honestly no clue. Temporex, Aaron Chupa, he had that one song about a bird and that's all I remember, you probably too. Red Hot Chili Peppers, I did not expect them to be here, just as Prince. I never got into his stuff, but damn does he look good in every picture. Ariana Grande, first transracial person on the list. How progressive of our hackers. Tame Impala, that does ache me so. I like their stuff for real. XXX and Mac Miller, two dead guys back to back. I guess they tried to save money on the grave. Goddamn, that joke is even much for me. Maybe because I like them both. Lil Uzi Vert, Chance, Mac again, Cudi for the thousandth time, Frank Ocean. He's the type of artist whose name I've heard and yet not a single song. Let me just remind you right here. We are not even halfway through January. Buckle up. Power of Salam, Mike Posner, and some sort of remix of a great song. Honestly, just listen to I Took a Pill in Ibiza. I think it's the pop equivalent of Dance with the Devil by Immortal Technique. Adam and Eve? More like Adam and Steve! God damn it. Well, if it isn't the modern emo girl, Billie Eilish. DJ Snake, One Republic, Tiesto, Afrojack, I know those, but only superficially, and by now you should have a feeling for my level of knowledge about the music industry. We have another dead artist in the form of Lil Peep, followed by Brockhampton, the hottest boy band of my recent memory. We've even got Drake's God's Plan, I guess.
We can't expect God to do all the work.
The Baby. I've literally never listened to a single song by this man. Honestly, I thought he's only just a meme. Glad my hacked account enjoyed his work. Marshmello, here with me. I guess I was here with you. Hey, even the good old Justin Bieber got in here. Do you remember the good old times where half of the world was busy loving him while the other half was absolutely busy hating his guts? Good times, good times. But I guess all times before 2020 were good. Even The Weeknd is here. Who would have guessed it? But you love The Weeknd. That's when I upload, he said, as he has uploaded literally only one video up to this point. Alan Walker and the Chainsmokers. I wish I made up this list, then I'd at least have a nice artist to leave this segment of the video on. Wait, I've got something. I will now disappear into the smoke. Around the end of 2020, the hacking saga ended. But as you remember, I left us a treat to look at later on. Now we come to the most damning of all characters on the list. Santo David. You've heard about Santo David. Who here hasn't heard about Santo David? My account sure has. It liked 6 of his songs. Those are all of his songs. Haven't you heard? He has 137,000 streams on Spotify on a single song. Let's have a closer look. Oh my. 19 monthly listeners on a song with thousands of streams. L plus ratio plus nobody is listening plus I get more monthly views, and that's a big problem. I guess what I am trying to say with this video is don't really look at the numbers because those can be bought. Like what you like and be as cringe as you want. God knows I won't stop being cringe. At no point do I want you to go away from this video thinking that any of these artists are fake and a fraud. Anyone could pay for such a service, just to undermine the validity of an artist, and if you ask me, none of this matters. Thanks for watching, stay warm, do tell a friend, and bye.